Today on Cougar Walk, the Writing Center hosted a poetry slam event where students and faculty could come share some of their own original works as well as read some of the works that have inspired them. The purpose of the event was to promote the Writing Center's abilities as well as promote creativity on campus. The Writing Center serves to help students and they wanted to get their name out there
with this event, which was created by Deborah Escalante, who shared her hopes and goals for the Poetry Slam with us in an interview.
It's just an event to promote the Writing Center, encourage students to read and to write. We have a poet tree over here with some published poems decorated as ornaments so that students and staff and faculty can read a poem. We also have a haiku exercise over here if you want to write a haiku, and just really to get students motivated to read and to write. I think not just poetry but spoken word and also hip hop, I think it's really important because the beauty of poetry is that it captures a moment of time, and you can always go back to that and reread it in a whole new, different way. Crafting a poem can be very difficult and time-consuming, but it really gives you a framework in which to study the line, the words, the rhyme. So it was just a moment or an opportunity for students to share some of their innermost thoughts.
We turn next to Jeremy Byram, a graduate writing coach who shared some of his own work at the Slam.
So I wrote two poems. The first one was called Hello. The second one was called Goodbye. I wrote the first one last year, or actually last semester, when a few of my friends were leaving when they graduated. So I kind of thought I had this feeling in my head of when you're in a deep friendship with someone and you finally have to say goodbye, it's just kind of that feeling of like you don't know what to do next, and losing a friend that way, and you know you're not going to see them every day like you did in the past. It's really hard to kind of let go. So what kind of helped me get through that was write a poem about it. I was able to share a few of these poems with friends of mine, but I mean, when you're not in front of people and you're talking to someone you trust, it's a lot different than talking in front of people. So it was kind of intimidating at first just because, I didn't really know exactly what to expect, how many people were going to be listening. But in the end, I thought it was really cool.
This has been your Zoo News Media Story.